Ever since last week's video, a lot of you guys have asked me what rod it is that I use for the peacock bass. So it's actually the same thing I use when I'm bank hopping around town for tarpon or snook, and I'm gonna break that down for you guys right now. You'd be surprised. This is my EDC Rod, my everyday carry. I keep this thing locked and loaded in my rod vault at all times. This is probably not what you would expect. This is actually a $48 rod I bought at Bass Pro. You have seen me catch a bunch of fish on this rod.
Nice.
Lake Christian.
Oh, look at that purple tint.
That's a purple hat.
Dang, matches the hat.
Got him. My first taco. If I'm on foot, I'm using this rod. I am using the Dogwood Canyon in a 5 weights, 8'6". 8'6" allows me to manipulate the fly line to get around certain obstacles and then punch it where it needs to be.
What the heck?
This rod is very powerful, very good for casting in close quarters, but the bad part is that the build quality is not very good. The rod guides start to rust out. I've had where the reel seat comes off, the cork grip just starts breaking and falling apart on me. But I put this rod to work a lot. You know, I'm fishing this thing all over the place, I'm beating it up. I'm not really trying to baby the rod. It's just a workhorse. This thing just gets out there and gets the job done. White River just released a new version of this rod, I guess a Gen 2, and it's a 4-piece version that does not come in the 8'6". And I've tried the 9-foot version, but I'm not a fan of it. As for fly reel, I'm using the Nautilus XM, which is their 5/6 weight model. I really like this reel a lot. This reel actually uses the same drag as the XL and XL Max, so it's got plenty of power when I hook into a bigger fish and I want to stop it on this small rod. It is designed, built, and completely fabricated in Miami. All right, so for the fly line, I am using Cortland's Tropic Series in a 5/6. I'm using the short head shooting taper. Pretty much any of these short head tapers work really well on such a short rod when you're bank hopping or fishing urban areas because you don't have the luxury of space to carry line around. You want to load the rod as quickly as possible and shoot the line out versus trying to false cast and carry all this line back and forth. And for my leader, I'm going with a wingspan of 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. Then I do a blood knot to half a wingspan of 25-pound fluorocarbon. You don't have to use 25-pound for peacock bass. You can get away with 20, but in these areas I'm encountering snook and tarpon, so I want that extra strength of the 25-pound. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've had a lot of you reach out to me asking me about this very setup right here. I know it's nothing crazy, but this rod right here, it just casts perfect for this scenario. I'm thinking I might go ahead and start just upgrading the hardware that comes on this blank. If you know of any other manufacturers that offer an 8'6" 5-weight, let me know in the comments because I'd love to try it out. Also, thank you guys for the stuff off the Amazon wish list. I'm still shocked that you guys pick up so much stuff off that wish list. I got just about everything I need for the trailer overhaul, so thank you guys for that. And I'm gonna jump to work on this here soon. I've been a little tied up. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Stick around. Let's keep this going. Oh.